As the Premier League season unfolds, Arsenal have emerged as the early favourites for the title, leading the table with 22 points from 9 games. Their solid defence and consistent performances have positioned them 4 points ahead of second-placed AFC Bournemouth and third-placed Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, we saw in that Amazon documentary a few seasons ago that when Arteta loses a duel, he's very upset, isn't he? So I have no doubt that he will be coming back with a real kind of maybe like a vengeful attitude. Really, I think Arsenal will look at last season as a not a missed opportunity, but they would have wanted to be the team that would have capitalised when City weren't at it. And I think the 2 seasons previous, Arsenal had came very close to winning the league and hadn't, and were pipped by City. And I think maybe last season that took a bit of a mental toll on them. I think because they weren't really close last season, this season might just be about coming back with a bit more anger and a bit more purpose. Hopefully that anger doesn't result in any more red cards, but I have no doubt that they will come back fighting this season. And I think I'm hoping that Arsenal, with the signings they make and that kind of mentality that Arteta I think does bring, will help Arsenal get over the line next season. But it's going to be a tough one. I think it's important to mention, yes, Arsenal shouldn't celebrate draws against these big teams now for sure. But still, I don't mind drawing against those big teams. Where Arsenal really need to improve upon is not dropping points to the smaller teams. No offense to the likes of Brighton and Fulham, but those games are the games we really need to make sure that Arsenal are winning. And then of course, beating the big teams as well at Anfield and at the Etihad would be incredible as well.
Bournemouth's remarkable ascent has been a highlight, with manager Andoni Iraola's tactical acumen and striker Antoine Semenyo's prolific form propelling the Cherries to an impressive start. Similarly, Tottenham under manager Thomas Frank have shown resilience and tactical discipline, securing 17 points and maintaining a strong goal difference.
I think we are in the beginning of building something. Very happy with a lot of things, as I said. Defensive side of it, mentality, set pieces, but I think there's a bit we need to work on, especially offensively, to be more free-floating still. And for me, it's a long season ahead. I just said very happy with going away from home after 2 away games in Champions League. That's a big part of it. But to continue performing day in, day out is a challenge, which we embrace and want to do. So who knows, but I need to take it one game at a time. I think it's a big, I think there's probably a few teams that are ahead of us. I think it's fair to say that. I'm only thinking of one game at a time, and let's see where we are in April.
Sunderland's resurgence has been equally noteworthy, having been promoted under the guidance of manager Reggie Lebree. The Black Cats have climbed to 4th place early on, highlighted by a significant 2-1 victory over Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. In contrast, Liverpool's fortunes have declined sharply. The Reds have suffered 4 consecutive league defeats, including a 2-1 loss to Manchester United at Anfield, marking their worst run since 2014. This downturn has left the team trailing in mid-table, raising questions about their competitiveness in the title race.
But the good thing is I do have the options to rotate throughout the week. And the ones that played 3 times 90 are Virgil, Ibu, Mo, Ryan and Dom, the ones that are used to this intensity at this level. And again, they showed up really good.
As the season goes on, the question remains, can Arsenal maintain their lead, or will the emerging challengers like Bournemouth, Tottenham and Sunderland disrupt the established order? The coming weeks will be crucial in determining the true contenders for the Premier League crown.